Hi, so today we are doing our second episode of the Woman series, and this episode is titled The Wise Woman. Character study is Abigail. Okay, so if you want to know what this episode entails, then definitely stay tuned.
In my bones, I know who I am, 'cause Christ lives in me. Can never be down, got the victory. He keeps me from falling, I'm standing on top. No matter what happens, I'll never chin up, chest out. I was born to win, I was born to win. More than a conqueror, I'm a champion.
Okay, so I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about the second thing we can learn from Abigail, and that is Abigail was an obedient and courageous person. See, if you have discerned or now you have the wisdom and the discernment to do things and you discern to do something and you don't obey the spirit, you're not going to have the rewards of the wisdom you have and the discernment you have. Imagine Abigail had what the servant said and she was like, um I feel I have to go to David, but I'm not sure how Nabal will feel, so let me go and discuss with my husband first. She would have been there, and then David and the men will come and meet them in their camp or country or however, whatever, and killed all of them. So when you hear the voice of God, when you discern something, you have to act on it immediately. Bible says that when the servant told Abigail, she immediately packed things and even told the servant, "Go ahead of me, I'm coming." She wasted no time. She was haste. So Abigail was very obedient to this, but she knew that this was God talking to me because she had been fellowshipping with God. She knew this was God talking to me, and I'm going to listen. I'm not going to waste a second. So you have to be obedient to the spirit. You can be as discerning as you can be. But if you don't listen to the spirit, you will not reap the rewards of your wisdom. You have to listen to the spirit. And Abigail was courageous. See, David and the men were with swords, shields, helmets. They were dressed up to kill, you know. But Abigail, a woman, and I doubt she was protected by some soldiers or anything. She went with her servant to meet David. You know, there could have been a possibility that she would get there and David would be so angry and then David would just take her head off or something. She considered all those things, but she was courageous. She knew that if God said she should do something, then God is going to protect her. So, how trustworthy are you of God? If you trust God, then you have to be bold in listening to Him and doing what He says you should do. Okay, so now we've learned the two most important things about Abigail. Okay, so when I started the woman series and I got to Abigail and I learned about Abigail, I did my studies and everything, and I was like, no. I remember when I was learning about Abigail, the Holy Spirit directed me some verses about how you should talk graciously. I was like, no, I am not fit to talk about this thing. Like, I have to be learning myself. I shouldn't be teaching this thing. Like, oh, people say those who know how blunt, honest, and sometimes insensitive I am, how are they going to take this? So I wasn't sure I should do this video. I felt, but then I ended up doing it, and I'm glad I was obedient. I'm glad I had the courage to do this. You know, sometimes you may have some tasks or things that you feel like you have to do, but you may feel no, you are not the right person, you're not qualified. Like, yeah, it might look so daunting for you, but then you have to be obedient. Like Abigail, you have to be in haste and you have to be courageous in doing, no matter how small it is. You obviously need courage. I needed courage to do this, and I'm glad that I did it. I hope you've been blessed by this video because I have been blessed. I'm learning a lot too. So yeah, this is my testimony summarized. Learn something, and I hope from now you are going to decide to be a wise woman. You're going to accept Christ. You're going to do everything to be discerning, and you're going to be obedient to the Spirit. No matter how daunting the task is, you are going to be obedient to the Spirit. I'm glad. So, our next episode we talk about Priscilla, And I thought you would enjoy that and you learn so much from that. I actually hope you learn so much from here. Oops, I forgot. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I don't know why I always forget to do this, but the message is usually more important to me. But please subscribe, share, comment, and thanks for watching. I will see you same time next week, or next 2 weeks actually. Same time next 2 weeks. Our videos are posted every 2 weeks. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't given your life to Christ, please say this prayer after me.
Yeah, yeah, nah, nah.